Welcome to PurplePond YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about friends. Surprised? Why Saravanan is going to talk about friends? Yes, I am going to talk about friends in distress, or you can call it insurance policies. The insurance word itself is probably a word which gives you a lot of jitters. We will now learn the concepts of different insurance, which is most important for you to have a bouquet of or portfolio of insurance. I told you in the beginning, it's about friends. Yes, these are the friends who are going to be of immense help during times of distress. Who are the 5 friends? Let's look at the 5 friends. You can term it as the life insurance. The second is your personal accident. The third is your health insurance. Fourth being motor insurance. Fifth being the householder's policy. Let's just touch upon each of this insurance and give you the important aspect of it. The detailed insurance analysis or insurance requirement calculation can be done with PurplePond insurance team, and we will be glad to sit with you and draw down an insurance plan for you. In this video, we will try to get into the concepts of these 5 friends. 5 friends who are going to help you when you are in economic distress. First, let us look at life insurance. Life insurance, many a times we only remember what is the premium that we pay. We don't recollect how much is the sum assured. Friends, most important aspect of life insurance is the sum assured. That is the money that is going to come into rescue of your dependents in case an unfortunate event were to happen to you. So always focus on the sum assured whenever you talk about life insurance. The debate is always there. I don't get any money after paying so many years of premium in case of a term insurance. In case of a endowment, I get money back. All these discussions definitely we can have, but remember, you need to have a life insurance, be it term or endowment, and the amount of money that you will have to have as your sum assured is the amount of money that you want to bestow with your dependents if something were to happen. To put it in a simple term, the sum assured should be a box which will have the entire amount of money that you want to pass on to your dependents in case you are not around. So fill in the box. The box filling up is your sum assured. So have your sum assured adequate so that the family does not suffer economically. Emotional loss can never be compensated, but you can make enough room for the economic loss to be compensated. To give you a thumb rule, if somebody has a household expense of 30,000 rupees per month in a year, they would require 3.6 lakhs. The sum assured should be at least 60 lakhs. So that if the family is going to deposit this 60 lakh rupees at a rate of 6%, they get 3.6 lakhs, which is 30,000 rupees per month. They will be able to take care of their livelihood. In case you have contracted housing loan, car loan, please add up the principal outstanding so that the sum assured is 60 for the living expense of the survivors, and that 30 lakhs which is outstanding in your housing loan, and that 5 lakhs which is outstanding in your car loan, which sums it up to 95 lakhs, or round it off to 1 crore. 1 crore could be a good sum for someone who has a small family of 2 plus 2. So let's move on to the next concept called the personal accident insurance. Personal accident insurance comes into effect whenever an economic loss happens, or there is a permanent disability or temporary disability due to accident. So this is a very, very important insurance, but very seldom talked about. So look at contracting the personal accident, which is very cost effective. It saves a lot of distress. In case of an accident, and if you were to have a permanent disability, this insurance is the only insurance which will give you a compensation for the permanent disability. If you were to sit at home for an extended period of 3 months, 6 months, this is the only insurance which is going to give you the compensation for the loss of salary. So talk to us. Personal accident is an important ingredient in your insurance planning. Let's move on to the third insurance called health insurance. Health insurance, most of us are aware, employers are covering us. Be aware that after 58, it could be little difficult for you to contract a new insurance, new health insurance. And health insurance does have host of exclusions and waiting periods. So it is always prudent to run a parallel health insurance apart from what your employer is extending to you. I can also draw a small parallel, small experience here. One of my friends who was working in a famous manufacturing company, he resigned and he went to join another company. He took off 15 days gap in between. He did not realize that on the day he has been relieved from the erstwhile company, his health insurance gets terminated, and the new employer will initiate the coverage only after 15 days. In between 15 days, he had a mysterious fever and he had to spend ₹1,00,000 in his hospitalization. So friends, nothing waits. The Murphy's Law will strike. Whenever we are defenseless, the damages are more. So always run a parallel cover on two accounts. One, to take care of the in-between time of your job transitions, and to gain on the pre-existing and exclusions of this policy. You can run it parallel to the facility extended by your employer. Now come to the fourth insurance, is the motor vehicle insurance, and most of us will be very clear on motor vehicle insurance. We don't want to have ourselves stopped by the vehicle inspector or police inspector and asking us to show all the documents, and if we don't have, you know the consequences. So this is one insurance out of fear we all contract. So motor vehicle insurance is an important insurance which we all take it also along with the purchase of vehicle, and we keep renewing it every year. The fifth insurance is less talked about, is the householder's policy. Householder's policy is a very, very vital insurance which protects you from water inundation. Like in Chennai, we have a lot of areas which are low-lying areas. We have water inundation. We have had 2, 3, 4 instances where cars have been submerged. The house ground floor has completely been inundated. So all these losses could be recovered if you have a householder's policy. Householder's policy is also an effective shield against theft and burglary, fire, and you can also include earthquake by paying a small extra premium. Having listed all these 5 policies, now I want to highlight few things before ending this presentation. Most of us have a wrong notions about the first 3 insurances which I have listed. The first insurance was life insurance, the second was personal accident, the third was health insurance. I have heard people saying, "Sir, I have 1 crore life insurance. Do I need a personal accident insurance?" Yes, look at a situation where you had 1 crore life insurance and you meet with an accident and you become incapacitated. You are alive, but you have incapacitation, or you have a permanent disability which prevents you from creating an economic value for your family. So the life insurance of 1 crore does not mean anything, because life insurance does not trigger as long as you're alive. So at times of like this, the only insurance which can come handy is your personal accident. Let's look at the other way. Someone says, "I have 1 lakh personal accident, I don't need life insurance." Here also you will get into trouble. You have heard of many mysterious diseases, and let's look at the recent one, COVID. If something were to happen to you through a hospitalization and illness, personal accident does not get triggered, and if you don't have a life insurance, the dependents are going to be economically destroyed, or their economic situation would be in a very difficult situation. Now we have seen one is not the substitute for the other. Both have to be contracted. Now let's go on to the health insurance. Someone can tell me, I have 1 crore term insurance, I have 1 crore personal accident. Do I need a health insurance? Like I was telling you, health insurance, illness does not wait for any time frame or any planning from our side. So let us be prepared for a health insurance. Even with 1 crore personal accident, even with 1 crore life insurance, if you don't have a health insurance, that can burn a bigger hole on your savings. A mysterious fever, a rat fever can cost anywhere between 1 to 3 lakhs. COVID has cost a lot of our own friends in tune of 5 to 8 lakhs for a simple 15-day hospitalization. So when you compare this now, you will definitely agree with me. These 3 insurances are not substitute of each other. All the 3 insurance have to be a coexisting defense plan for you. So friends, let's have all the 5 friends. Let's befriend all the 5 friends who can definitely play the role of true friend and compensate for the economic loss that we would have during any times of distress. Hope I have clarified the importance of all the 5 insurance policies, and I am sure you will not make the mistake of assuming one is the substitute of other. All the 5 are most critical. Please contract this 5 and put a strong defense for your wealth creation efforts. Wealth creation efforts without a proper insurance planning is like trying to fill a bucket with hole with water. So how much ever you fill it, at the end of the day you will not see any water in your bucket. So prior to starting, prior to accumulating wealth, prior to planning your investment planning, prior to making a lot of efforts to become wealth abundant or become rich, put the defenses in place, and once the defenses are in place, wealth creation becomes very easy and all your wealth stays with you intact. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching this video. Let's meet with yet another concept on insurance or investment. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.